Bienvenue. Welcome to For English Made Easy. English translation of La fourmi et l'oiseau. La fourmi et l'oiseau. The ant and the bird. Before we dive into it, to all the teachers, learners, and teachers in Ghana, I'd like to have you know that I have an ebook which contains the English translation of all the 20 stories in La Belle Fleur. Kindly watch the video till the end so I can tell you how to get it. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, kindly do so. Remember to turn on the notification bell so you'll be the first person to get notified anytime we upload our new videos. With that being said, let's get started. La fourmi et l'oiseau. La fourmi et l'oiseau. The ant and the bird. The ant and the bird. La fourmi et l'oiseau étaient des voisins et de bons amis. The ant and the bird were neighbors and good friends. Pourtant, leurs caractères étaient très différents. However, their behaviors, their personalities were very different. La fourmi était sérieuse et travaillait beaucoup. Défricher la terre, planter du riz, construire des cases hautes comme des pyramides, elle savait tout faire et le faisait sans se plaindre. The ant was serious and hardworking, clearing land, planting rice, building houses as tall as pyramids. She knew how to do everything and did it without complaining. C'était le contraire chez son ami l'oiseau. It was the opposite with her friend the bird. Celui-ci avait une belle voix et aimait chanter du matin au soir pour plaire aux autres. The bird had a beautiful voice and loved to sing from morning to night to please others. Et il était très fier quand on lui faisait des compliments. He was very proud when people complimented him. Un jour, l'oiseau a frappé à la porte de la fourmi et lui a dit, One day, the bird knocked on the ant's door and said, Ami, j'ai un tout petit problème. Mes enfants et moi, nous n'avons pas mangé depuis 2 jours. Aie pitié de nous. Je t'en prie. Sinon, mes enfants vont bientôt mourir. Friend, I have a small problem. My children and I have not eaten for 2 days. Have pity on us, please. Otherwise, my children will soon die. La fourmi lui a répondu. The ant replied, Ami, je comprends bien ton problème, surtout la souffrance des enfants. Friend, I understand your problem, especially the suffering of the children. Mais, tu sais que la vie est dure et cruelle pour nous les pauvres. But you know that life is hard and cruel for us poor creatures. Nous sommes au beau milieu de la saison sèche et nous en avons encore pour 2 ou 3 mois. We are in the middle of the dry season and we still have 2 or 3 months to go. Mes provisions sont très limitées et je ne peux pas vous nourrir, toi et ta famille, pendant tout ce temps-là. My food supplies are very limited and I cannot feed you and your family for all this time. Mais, cher ami, qu'est-ce que tu faisais pendant la saison des pluies quand tout le monde travaillait dur pour mettre de côté assez de nourriture pour la saison sèche? But dear friend, what were you doing during the rainy season when everyone was working hard to store enough food for the dry season? Ce que je faisais? Je chantais et tout le monde disait que j'avais une excellente voix. Ils étaient très heureux, les gens qui venaient m'écouter. What was I doing? I was singing, and everyone said I had an excellent voice. People were very happy when they came to listen to me. La fourmi lui a répondu sur un ton ironique. The ant replied in an ironic tone. Ami, je suis très contente de tes succès. Friend, I'm very happy about your success. Mais, puisque tu as passé la saison pluvieuse à chanter, il faut maintenant passer la saison sèche à danser. But, since you spent the rainy season singing, you must now spend the dry season dancing. Well, that's it. I hope this video was useful to you. Oh no, I haven't forgotten. To get the ebook, kindly check in the description below. And don't forget to let us know what you think about this video in the comment section. Until then, bye bye.